What if I told you there's a direct line to the most powerful part of your mind? Well, today, we're unlocking that channel. We're diving deep into autosuggestion, from Napoleon Hill's classic, Think and Grow Rich. This is the third step towards riches, and it's the master key for programming your subconscious for some serious success.
I mean, think about it. It's a pretty bold question, right? This idea that you could actually command the unseen, automatic part of your mind to physically bring you wealth. It sounds like something straight out of a movie, but what if it's not? What if it's real?
Napoleon Hill didn't just think this was possible, he was absolutely certain it was essential. He literally called autosuggestion the control panel for your entire destiny, the one tool that lets you program your future by rewriting the very beliefs that are running the show.
So, let's get our hands on this control panel, shall we? How does it actually work? What is the secret sauce that builds this bridge from a simple desire all the way to reality?
Okay, so put simply, autosuggestion is just self-suggestion. Think of it as the hotline between the part of your mind that thinks and analyzes, that's your conscious mind, and the part that's the home of all your deep-seated beliefs and habits, your subconscious.
And Hill gave us this brilliant analogy for it. Your conscious mind, it's like a gatekeeper. It analyzes, it doubts, it questions everything coming in. But your subconscious, that's a completely different story. It's like a fertile garden. It doesn't argue, it doesn't judge, it just accepts whatever seed you plant. Any thought, good or bad, and it gets to work making it grow. And here is the absolute most critical part. If you don't deliberately plant seeds of wealth, success, and confidence, that garden does not stay empty. Oh no. Weeds of fear, doubt, and poverty will start growing all by themselves. Autosuggestion is the tool that puts you in charge. It makes you the master gardener of your own mind.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds a little bit old-fashioned, maybe a bit out there, but the truth is, what Hill's discovered is really the foundation for modern peak performance. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's practically a science.
Seriously, this idea has been evolving for over 100 years. It started out as positive affirmations in the early 1900s. Then, Hill came along and defined it for achieving success. A few decades later, it became the entire basis for psycho-cybernetics. And today, the very same principle, now called creative visualization, is used by NASA astronauts and Olympic champions. The names change, but the core power is absolutely undeniable.
All right, so we get the what and we get the why. But how do you actually use this thing? Well, Hill didn't leave us hanging. He gave us a precise 6-step formula for turning a simple desire into cold, hard cash. Now, before I unpack these 6 steps, a quick heads up. A lot of people try this and fail because they miss the little details that make all the difference. So to make sure you get it right, we created a comprehensive study guide on how to implement this into your daily life. All you have to do is comment the word 1 below and we'll send it right over to you. It is the perfect companion for what's coming next.
So here it is, Hill's 6-step formula. And you'll notice it's all about crystal clear clarity. You have to know exactly what you want, what you're willing to give for it, and the exact date you'll have it by. Then, you create a plan, you write it all down, and you start the process of impressing it onto your mind every single day.
But just reading words off a page is completely useless. I'm telling you, millions of people have tried this and failed. And it's because they missed the one secret ingredient, the spark that actually ignites your subconscious mind.
And there it is. Your subconscious doesn't care about plain words. It doesn't speak English, it speaks feeling. You have to mix your statements with raw, powerful emotion and unshakable belief. Think of it this way. The words are the car, but emotion is the gasoline. And without it, you're going absolutely nowhere.
Your thoughts need to be charged up, and these are the high-voltage emotions Hill identified. We're talking about faith, love, enthusiasm. Any of these will do the trick. But he was crystal clear on one thing. Of all the emotions you can possibly use, faith is the most powerful catalyst of them all. It is the absolute game changer.
And here's the reality check, okay? You cannot cheat this process. The price you pay for being able to influence your subconscious mind is relentless persistence. You have to apply these steps over and over again until your desire isn't just a wish, it has to become a burning obsession that completely dominates your thoughts.
So what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's get super concrete here. Your written statement is the daily blueprint you are literally handing over to your subconscious mind.
This is the level of faith you need to generate. See, it's not about hoping for the money. It's about getting to a state where your belief is so strong that you can already see it in your mind's eye. It feels so real that you can practically touch it with your hands. That is the feeling that speaks directly to your subconscious.
So this becomes your daily ritual, twice a day, morning and night. Find a quiet place, read your statement out loud so you can actually hear your own voice commanding this new reality into existence. Then you're going to close your eyes and truly see and feel yourself already having the money. And finally, post that statement somewhere you'll see it all the time to keep reinforcing the message.
So there you have it. You've literally been given the key to the control panel of your subconscious mind. You understand exactly how it works. So the only question left is, what seeds are you going to start planting in that fertile garden starting today?
But once you've programmed your mind with this burning desire, there's one more piece to the puzzle. I mean, a powerful engine is pretty useless without a steering wheel, right? You need to direct all that desire with the right kind of information.
And that's exactly why the very next step in this journey is mastering specialized knowledge. It's the principle that takes your burning desire and channels it into a practical money-making plan. To learn what that is and exactly how to get it, go ahead and click on our next explainer right here.